Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want?
Turn around. Get on the ground.
When Chevy John Brown
I don't understand why I'm being arrested right now.
bad boys, what you gonna do? What
Calm down. Calm.
bad boys, what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
So I moved up here a year ago from the Bay Area. I was working for a big department down there. It's kind of crowded in the Bay Area. I'm happy up here. I got a house on 20 acres. I got some sheep. I do some ranching on the side. I got a couple of dogs. And originally from Germany, but I like the U.S. I like working here. It suits me very well. I'm gonna look back here. There's an area behind a motel here. They're selling drugs there. So just gonna roll in there, black out, and try to sneak up on them, see if we can see a transaction. Yeah, that's a BMW.
1519, Montgomery and Ben Motors.
Okay, see me. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. Six one, code 6, motel 6. One is running. Hey, you will get chased. Show me your hands. Keep your hands out. Hands out. Hands out. Get your hands out. Keep your hands out. Hands straight back. Get your hands on your back. Hands on your back. Give me your other hand. Six of one. I got one detained inside. There's a big gray BMW that took off on me. White male driver.
Jimmy Brady, gray BMW took off.
Don't you move. Who's your buddy? Who's your buddy?
This one is Carolina.
Huh?
I didn't see the people. I was right up the street.
You didn't see him? Okay. Turn around. Sit up. Who's your buddy?
Carolina.
Huh?
His name's Carolina.
Carolina? Carolina who?
I thought she's what he goes by.
Push you up, okay?
Her 601 or 50 Jimmy Brady took that car.
What's his last name?
He just goes by Carolina. That's by my job's name.
You buying from him? Is that why you got what you guys are doing here? All right, so you're under arrest for resisting, okay?
Resisting?
Yes, because you ran. And I told you not to. Okay? Spread your feet.
So I probably have some drugs I just bought.
You have some what?
Some drugs I just bought from him.
Okay. Where are they at?
They're probably in my pocket.
Okay. Thanks for being up front. That goes a long way, okay? All right, just one step back.
So I just bought her things.
Okay. Get that in a second. You sure that he's the one selling and not you?
Yes, I don't get a scale or nothing.
Huh?
No, I just bought it.
You got all the cash, though.
I just gave him half my cash.
You gave him half? Why you got so much cash on you? Did you buy? Did you sell some more and I got
No,
this?
I bought some.
Well, then your money should be gone, right? Did you buy some, or did you just rip them off because I intervened, and you went running with the cash and the dope?
No, I have my money in my hand still.
Let me tell you this. I don't believe a word you're saying, but that's okay. All right, let's put him in your car. All right, so we're testing right now. Yeah, so tar heroin smells like vinegar, so this has a very strong smell of vinegar. And like the name implies, it's like tar. So it's cut off a really small piece. just dump it in there, crush it. So it's gonna take a minute to react because it's solid.
Go set it against that white paper.
Yeah, there we go. Now it's starting.
Go against that purple. Between the barrel purple.
So you can see it's starting to turn. So based on we call it presumptive field test, it's likely heroin. And it's going to be put on evidence, and then the lab's going to test it to make sure. So we'll go and talk to him, see what he says. Hey, David, I had a few questions for you. What would happen? So when I walk up on you, I see you in the passenger seat, right? Driver, he ditches, I think, a needle or something that I saw.
I don't know what you had.
And then before I know it, you jump out of the car.
Oh, yeah.
He takes off,
He
right?
started driving off, so I jumped off.
Yeah. Why'd you jump out?
Because I don't want to get no high-speed chase.
Okay. So you knew he was gonna take off?
No, I didn't know. That's what freaked me out. I was trying to get off the car.
So what did you think? I mean, when you saw me, what did you think?
I didn't know what was going on.
Okay.
I seen,
But you saw me, right?
I saw him, and I tried to get out of the car, and he started driving off, and then
Okay.
trying to do the door thing.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me to say to stop? And I think I told you to stop, or you get tased.
I didn't look back until the door right there, and then
Yeah, that's when I told you to stop, or you get tased.
Yeah.
Did you hear that at all?
that's when I pretty much stopped at the door.
Okay. All right, man. We'll get you squared away. Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna charge him with possession, and I want to have to talk to Sarge about the resisting, but it's definitely possession, and he's got the warrant, so
Okay,
that's
cool.
what we have. Sounds good. Thanks.
I've been a deputy here for the Sedgwick County Sheriff's Office for about 3 years. I think it's an awesome community to work in. We have a very pro-law enforcement community, a lot of citizens who back us and support the job that we do. Like any city or any largely populated area, we have a lot of crime. If you kind of find what you like to work for and things that you like to do, there's something for every cop out here. Now we're gonna stop this vehicle. Tag's coming back on a Ford Mustang. This is on a minivan, so stop him and see what's going on with the tag. 610.45. Hi there.
Something wrong?
Yeah, your tag doesn't come back, man.
Yeah, I'm going back to my Mustang and put it back in.
Okay.
I'm in my Mustang because my Mustang got stolen the other day.
Your Mustang got stolen the other day. Where is it at now?
It's over there by Circle K.
By Circle K.
Yeah, right over across the street, sir.
Okay, whose van is this?
This is mine.
Is your license valid, bud?
This is
Where are you coming from tonight?
just from motel because I stay over there
You're staying over there. What room are you staying in?
in 122
How long you been there for?
for about a week now.
A week? Okay. You got registration on the vehicle?
My dad has my title in his truck.
Do you have any paperwork on this vehicle so that I can see the VIN number?
I left it all in my dad's truck, sir, and I'm telling the truth. When I got the Mustang stolen, 'cause I was up on Rock Road in Douglas, two people, y'all got them on camera at Circle K.
What kind of Mustang is it?
1998 Ford Mustang.
What color is it?
White.
White. All right, I'm gonna hop out and stand out here with me, all right?
It's my dad's.
Okay. So this car's registered to you as well?
What, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my wife.
Why do you have a tag on it?
Because I was just driving you back over there and I didn't want to get in trouble.
Okay. Step back
I
here.
in trouble or something?
Well, the tag doesn't belong on here. You're acting a little nervous on me, man. The window of this car's busted out.
Yeah, both of mine.
What happened right here? Stand right here, man.
What happened right where?
Do you have any weapons on you?
No, sir.
You care if I pat you down?
Go ahead, sir.
Okay. You gonna have any warrants or anything, man?
No, sir.
So who's the car gonna be registered to?
Under Samantha. Right now, until the title comes back to me.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. We're gonna run a canine around the vehicle to see if you have anything inside of the vehicle, okay? The reason that I'm doing that is because of your behavior. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have you sit on the curb real quick, okay? We'll just have you step back and sit on the curb right there. Nobody else in the car. So, yep. I'm gonna run the VIN real quick if you keep an eye on him for just a second. So,
Hey, what did I do? Why is this happening to me?
I'm your shirt.
Been moving stuff.
Been moving stuff,
Yes, ma'am.
switching houses.
No, I live in my van. sometimes.
Oh, you live in your van?
And I was just going back to my Mustang, and I let someone borrow my van.
You let someone borrow your van? Okay.
Mustang.
I'll watch him.
Okay. Yep.
How come that you didn't just take the Mustang to the Deluxe originally?
When it got broken, they took my key, and I couldn't start it.
So how do you plan on starting it tonight?
I was just going to park over there and
Sleep in there? All right, man, so the dog alerted on the vehicle. All right, so we're gonna search it. Is there anything in that vehicle that's gonna poke or stick me or harm me?
I don't know.
All right, hop up. I'm gonna detain you in handcuffs. You're not under arrest. Leave your drink on the ground.
I told you, I just got the van back.
Okay, who had it?
My friend in room 124.
What's your friend's name? You don't know his name?
No, sir.
I don't let people borrow my car if I don't know their name. All right, we're gonna set you in the back of my car, all right, man?
Yes, sir.
Don't worry about your drink. It'll be all right. Take a seat.
I get in trouble for everything I do.
Where'd he hit at?
He gave me 2 alerts on the driver's side. He did it on the passenger side, too. As of right now, all I've got is some shake.
Just marijuana shake?
Yeah. Here you go.
We got meth pipe.
Yep.
Are they in the pants?
Wadded up in the pants that were sitting right down there.
Okay. Actual crystal? Like shake? I didn't see inside of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
You just hadn't smoked it all off? Yeah, shard.
Yeah.
Step out for me, man. I'm gonna search your person. Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke or stick me?
No.
Nothing like that? No dope, anything on you?
I don't think so. I don't have pants. You need my pants?
They're not your pants?
No, I told you, everything I have. All my clothes are in my storage.
So whose clothes are you wearing?
My neighbor's.
Your neighbor's? The one that you're living with?
No, the one I gave me those pants.
What pants?
Those shorts. He gave it to me before I left. That ain't mine.
That ain't yours?
No, sir, it's not.
Not your pants?
These ain't my pants.
Well, you're under arrest right now for possession of methamphetamine and for possession of the pipe in the vehicle, okay?
I just told you whose they were.
Well, you don't know his name. Take a seat for me, all right?
There's no way.
Well, let me ask you a question. You know, you said those shorts in the vehicle weren't yours, right?
I don't even know what size they are.
Why'd you bring the shorts up?
Because the simple fact is, I'm just telling you the truth. He brought me those shorts.
Was there something in the shorts?
I don't know. I just put them down on the ground.
Because that's where we found the meth pipe, and you brought those shorts up immediately.
Well,
Did you know the meth pipe was in there?
No, sir, but like I told you, I ain't telling you the lie.
Do you use drugs?
Once in a while, but not all the time.
When's the last time you used methamphetamines?
About a couple of days ago.
A couple of days ago?
Yes, sir.
When we get fingerprints off that bag of dope from your pocket, are your fingerprints going to be on that?
There's going to be several things.
Including yours?
Probably because
You put your hand in your pocket, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
But you didn't feel the bag in there?
No, sir.
No? Well, tonight you're going to jail for the pipe and for the dope that was in your pocket, all right? All right, hang out for me for a second, all right?
I've had a bad week, dude.
I've known I wanted to be a cop my whole life. My grandfather was in law enforcement. My dad's currently still a police officer. He's going on 40 years. He's had a lot of success in his career, so that's just what motivated me. I didn't really entertain any other career options. I've known I wanted to do this my whole life. Got started young. I went to the academy when I was 21, and I've been doing it ever since.
We're going to a shots spotter, which means it's activated at, there's been 4 shots in the Cordell area of the city. It's the projects. We're responding with multiple other units. Unknown if anybody's hit at this time.
Part behind this truck?
2246.
Where are they at, ma'am?
Got my car and that's on there.
This one walking away? Huh? Where's the gun?
I'll get ready to.
Hey, stop the male walking up the hill.
310 that unit, stop the black male walking up the hill.
My man, back away from the car. Now, let me see your hands. Pittsburgh Police, back away from the car. Let me see your hands.
Where's he at, then? Nobody wants to talk. Who's going to get shot before?
Oh, I don't know. I think he walked up there or something.
My man, back away from the car. Let me see your hands.
Yeah.
Let me see both your hands. Put it on the car. Put it on the car. Drop the bag.
Let's go, move.
My man.
You got lethal cover?
I got lethal.
Let's go, move.
Stop.
3326 and 3328, what's your status?
Put your hands behind your back. Behind your back.
I'm just chilling. I'm just drinking. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just eating some chips. God damn. Hey, I'm just chilling, man. I ain't doing nothing.
His hands behind
I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, quit reaching.
I ain't doing nothing.
Stop.
I'm just chilling, eating some chips. I said I'd eat some chips.
310.
I'm chilling.
310.
You gotta search that car.
I told you I was chilling.
Sit up.
Active official contact your stand back.
I don't know how long ago this happened, but the gun's right here.
Male, black male. He just started the gun right at Cordell.
310.
Hey, it was just being smart and drunk, talking crazy.
Okay.
And I told him, why would he do that? No, there's kids out here. We got into a little conference, and I'm in the house. Called y'all, came back, and was chasing out going up the street. And I guess that's when he put it down. Because when I came back down, I looked down, and it was right behind my feet.
Right. Do you know the guy that?
Mm-mm. I was just chasing him because I knew it was his because they told me.
So, the pistol was his?
Yes.
Okay.
I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah, what's that?
I need you to head to 3132 Cordell Place.
There was one in the chamber too.
I was on a channel, I was on a channel.
All right, there was an AR-15. We got a call for a male waving a long gun down here. We roll up and he's messing around in the car. He's trying to get away from us. He's walking away from us. We take him into custody and search the car where he was prior to our arrival. We have an AR-15 in the back. Where's that other gun at, Rick?
22.
There was also a pistol discarded by another male that we're looking for that went this way. He's outstanding at this time. So at this time, we have one male in custody, 2 firearms recovered. All right, you know what's going on tonight? Okay, you're down here.
3600.
You're intoxicated, okay? You are. Don't act like you're not. You know you are.
3600.
All right, multiple people are calling. They said, you're down here shooting off a gun, okay?
Yes, sir.
Multiple people. See all these buildings? There's people in all these windows. There's kids around here, okay? You can't be doing that. That's why we come down here and we give you verbal commands to get away from your car. You totally ignore us and you start walking away from it.
Hey,
Let me finish.
Let me say one thing.
Okay.
I never ignore you. I got away from the car when you said get away.
You were
from
walking
the car.
away from us. We told you to come towards us with your hands up, and you started walking away from us. So that was what prompted us to put you into handcuffs. All right? Now, what's going on with that rifle in the back seat? You know you can't be shooting that down here. There's kids down here,
I was
man.
not shooting, sir.
Go to a range, okay?
Yes, sir.
You can't be doing that around here with the kids.
Hey, I respect you earlier, and I'm respecting you right now.
All right.
I will not never do that.
You want to do that again?
I'm gonna shut up, and I'm gonna listen to you.
All right. So where did you get that rifle at?
I don't know.
You don't know where it came from?
No, sir.
That's not yours?
No, sir.
How to make it to the back seat of your car?
I'm not. I don't know what's in there, sir.
It just magically appeared in the trunk of your car.
I'm not gonna say immeasurably, but I'm not gonna say nothing
All right.
because I don't know how I got there.
All right.
And I'm not gonna sit here and argue and fight with you because I'm a real respectful guy.
Right, and I
And
appreciate
I'm never
that.
gonna respect you. I'm never gonna disrespect you.
All right. All right. So do you understand what's going on? What
Yes,
you did
sir.
tonight was wrong and dangerous.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But it's not dangerous because I'm not gonna never disrespect no kids.
So where do you think happens to those bullets when they go up? They go straight up. Where do you think they go? They got to come down.
Hey, sir.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna bull with you, and I'm not gonna sit here and tell you no story. I'm just gonna shut the up, and whatever happens, it happens. But I was tactful,
All right.
and I was never assisting no arrest or nothing.
All right. Well, here's what's gonna happen.
I'm
You're
not
gonna go
gonna
down. You're gonna go
disrespect
down
you.
the Allegheny County Jail tonight. We're
I'm
gonna
not
take your
gonna never
gun.
disrespect you.
And I appreciate it. All right. But tonight you got to take a
Yes,
ride
sir.
for your actions,
Yes,
and then
sir.
you're gonna get booked on some charges. All right.
I'll never disrespect you.
All right. I appreciate that.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. David 2514 10
transmit on tech 2. 1047, 1047, cancel incident 4360. Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Bad boys, what you want? What get on the ground. What you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Taser, taser, taser! Oh, bad boys, what you gonna do?
They run it.
What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Initially, when I first came out to patrol, it seemed like every time I would turn down a street out here, my training officers would be like, is there a street you don't know somebody on? And I was like, well, it's going to be kind of hard since I grew up out here. It's interesting because I know a lot of the spots where people tend to run to.
Just got a stolen vehicle hit on this toilet in front of us. Far East, Urbane Traffic Laws.
He's gonna go.
And he's accelerating southbound 42nd.
Southbound 42nd.
Hit the lights, dude. And we're in pursuit. Now going eastbound 18th.
Southbound 18th.
And northbound 44th from 18th, northbound. Speed's about 40 right now. And we're going back westbound 16th. He's just circling the block. And he just blew a stop sign at 43rd. Blew the stop sign at 42nd. Speed's about 40. Northbound East Nicholas. Oh, and back westbound 16th. Speed's about 35.
You have permission to pit.
Copy. And he went eastbound on 16th. Oh, he's bailing. 42nd and 18th.
Bailing 42nd and 18th.
K9. Right there. He's over that fence. Right there. 6-2 X-ray. He's running eastbound at the corner. Eastbound from the southeast corner.
He went inside this house. Well, it looks like the suspect went into the back door of this house. When we came around the corner, I heard the door hit. He was a Hispanic dude, probably around 6'2", on a gray baseball cap. We're gonna set up a perimeter. We're gonna have K9 come up and doing a call out of this house, making sure they then search the interior of the house to make sure he's not inside. I think he went through the window. See how the drape is torn down? He's in there.
He's in there for sure.
Sacramento County Sheriff's K9 to be searching this area with a dog. Last warning, step out right now. You need to come out to the front door. Come out to the front door, officers. Let me...
Coming out the door, one at the door.
They thought somebody might have ran in my backyard or something.
Thinking that might be him. Here. Come over here to the car real quick. Let me get your info. What happened to your face?
Kind of fight.
When?
Earlier.
Okay. You stay here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes? Where do you live?
Auburn.
Where?
Auburn, California.
Yeah.
KB, we're gonna go ahead and break down the perimeter right now.
Yeah, go, yeah. Here, do me a favor. Have a seat for a second. I'm pretty sure that that's the guy. It's like he has bruising and scratching all over his face that he got into a fight earlier. I think it's from him jumping over the fence. His pulse is racing. He don't have on any clothes.
His drink's right here. Where's that beer you're drinking? Is this suspect?
I don't know if we haven't confirmed him though. I mean, it's got hats in it. It's got his clothing. Where'd you say that wallet was at?
Right.
Or this ID? Okay. Shoes. There's the shoes he's wearing. Is that it? Yep. There's the shoes right there. See him go over the fence wearing gray shoes just like that. And obviously you see how fast he showered. He's probably trying to rinse the sweat all off of him. So we'll leave that. We'll have CSI photograph that also. Yep.
The alcohol that's in the room, that's yours, yeah?
Yes. Right. That was a problem.
You tell me. Why are you detained?
You being detained?
Yeah, you're detained. That's why you're sitting in the car. It's called detention.
Because there's somebody in the house.
No, this right now is a detention.
I'm being detained.
Yeah.
It actually rolled probably about 75 yards, 80 yards, and just came to a stop here. This is obviously the key that came out of the ignition. You can see it shaved nice and smooth and flat. Older Toyotas, this thing will probably start, 4 out of 10 of them. And there's the same can that was found in the suspect's bedroom. Those same flavor, same everything.
So you found the hat, you found the pants.
Found the hat, found the pants, found the shirt, found the shoes, sitting in the bathroom right next to his ID. Obviously, there's a trail of water through the house where he ran in and showered real quick. He's probably got some scratches or something on him from going over the fence. So, all right. Okay. Hey, Victor, can you step out for me real quick? Go ahead and face that way. Put your hands behind your back. It's the deal. Right now, you're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle, okay? Possession of stolen property and the felony evasion. Good. All right, have a seat real quick.
I did what again? What's that in?
You're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle. And were you inside the car that we were chasing? No, you weren't inside of it?
No.
Okay. You been drinking it all tonight?
Yes.
What were you drinking?
Four Locos.
Four Locos? Okay. What flavor do you like?
Watermelon.
You like watermelon?
Blackberry's the best.
Blackberry's the best? Watermelon and blackberry? Okay. So you weren't in the car tonight?
Now what car?
You weren't running from the police?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Which room do you sleep in? The very back one? Okay. Were those your pants that were sitting there on the ground with the belt still on them? The blue jeans and the gray shirt and the hat? Those are yours?
Louis Vuitton belt.
Yeah, Louis Vuitton belt, I think. Those yours?
Yes.
Okay. That's your room in the back?
Yeah.
All right, watch your knee. Watch your knee, partner.
What's happening now?
Go to jail.
For what?
I already told you twice.
Headed to a residence. We have a female calling in. Her husband's at the house. He's yelling and screaming outside, banging on the doors and windows. There's an active order of protection in place. He's not supposed to be there. So we're gonna go contact him and see what's going on. .232. If I have him walking down the road, yelling and screaming.
Turn around, lay on the ground.
Turn around, Leonard.
Sheriff's office, turn around, lay on the ground.
231.
Lay on the ground. Put your hands out to your side. Don't move. Any weapons on you? Okay, stay there. Stay there. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move. I did. Don't move. Don't move.
Make me walk this far. Oh my God.
Bring your other arm straight back. Bring it here. Bring it here. Go here. There you go.
Oh God. I cannot walk, so don't ask me to.
Okay.
Do not ask me to.
All right. Anything on your poke stick or hurt me?
Hell.
What?
Hell, I can't talk.
Okay.
Hell no.
Hell no. Hey, do you need the fire department to check you out?
I need an ambulance.
Okay. Do me a favor. Just roll over to your side.
Yes, I can.
Sit up. All the way. You just want to lay down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just leave it there.
Just relax. We're right there, okay? Hey, William, what happened tonight?
She called me over. You can go to the house, find the flowers, find the mud in his card, everything's when I brought it to the door, she broke my foot, took my keys.
Okay, so you were over there trying to reconcile or give her stuff from other people?
Reconcile. And she set me up, and I can't walk.
Okay.
My foot is broken.
Okay. Which foot?
This one right with the one with no boot on.
The left one?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know right now.
All right.
And I've been screaming for help ever since the middle of the street, and nobody will help me.
Okay.
Can you see the top of my foot?
Yeah, that doesn't look normal.
Exactly.
So how did that happen?
She opened the back door, slammed something on top of my foot.
She knew that you were coming over?
Yeah. You can take the text message off my phone.
So did she invite you over, or did you just come over?
She did. Told me come over and give her money for gas.
So she invited you over to get money for gas. And you thought you took...
Because I was supposed to meet her at the spot.
What's the spot?
Saddleback Mountain.
So did you know that, but the order of protection, that's in place?
She told me it wasn't.
She told you it wasn't?
When I got out from the last time, when they gave me my bond back.
William, what's going on tonight?
I got a bipolar express that broke my foot.
Okay. Have you walked on it since?
Dude, I crawled halfway here.
Any drugs, alcohol tonight?
Hell yeah, I think I got this far. I got an ice chest full of beer in the back of my car. And no one helped me, so I started drinking beers. You can find beers up and down this road.
Okay. How much beer have you had tonight?
3.
He's going to be transported to West Valley Buckeye. Non-life-threatening. Let's go talk to her. Yeah. Hi, Terry.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Okay. Good.
Tonight he came over and kind of fell through the back door and said he broke his foot and so on and so forth. And
So did he fall through? Explain to me exactly what happened. Why did he come over here or anything to that effect? Did you invite him over here?
No,
Okay.
no. He's trying to make up with me because we're going through a divorce right now.
Okay.
But I'm not up for it.
Okay, so he just randomly showed up. Was he texting you, calling you, or anything like that before?
He's been texting me all along.
Okay. Do you have his phone here still?
I do. I have this stuff before on the door.
And do you have your phone too? Can I come in, or? Do you mind showing me the text messages that he was going before? Hi, how you doing? Is that his stuff that he brought over? Yeah. That's a very cool shirt. I like it. What's your name? Oh, I'm okay for right now. Do you have the copy of the order of protection?
I don't. It's
Yeah, but
in
this is
the
all for the
mess
day.
somewhere in the boxes.
What's this spot at 9 o'clock?
We had this spot when we first started dating that we used to go hang out at.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So what was the point of you trying to go over there with him at your guys' spot?
I don't know. I was married to him. I've been married to him for a while. We've got a kid together. You know, I guess I kind of wanted to hear him out. And
Okay. This is pretty much you're not necessarily giving up on your guys' relationship, and there's the possibility.
I have now. No.
You have now after tonight, but before this.
I should have. Everybody's telling me I'm crazy for not.
So what happened to his foot? Have you seen his foot?
I haven't seen his foot. My mom and dad have a fire pit back here. He said something about fire.
Okay. Because he's got a pretty big contusion or something like that on the top of his foot, which I'm guessing, I mean, I could speculate and say that he kicked the fire pit over on me because it's right on the top of his foot here.
I would say yeah.
What's the situation with him as far as custody?
There is
Has
none
any of
yet.
that been ruled yet? Have you guys
None
had a
yet.
family?
So you guys are still...
I've been letting him, you know, see him kind of on a supervised situation, but he had him last weekend.
How's that working with the order of protection then? If you're engaging, you're technically violating it just as much.
The legal advocate told me not to let him see him at all, which kind of made me feel rotten.
I can see where you're coming from, but at the same time, there's a purpose to having that order of protection and everything in place. If you still want, you know, your son to be able to see his father, that's fine, but go through a third party. Talk to his sister and have your sister communicate between, as a mediator, essentially. Okay? Thank you, Terry.
Where are you going?
Where am I going?
Yeah.
So I got more people I gotta go see. All right?
Shortly after 9/11, I joined the military. Did 6 years in the military. Did tour in Iraq, tour overseas. Got out and joined the Beaumont Police Department. I've been here almost 7 years now. Great place to work. Enjoy working here, and hope to have a good long career here. All right, this little green car right here just stopped at one of our local drug houses. So we're gonna conduct a traffic stop and talk to him. Hello, Officer Jackson, Beaumont Police. You have your driver's license and insurance, ma'am? Yes. Can you quit reaching down there? Just leave your hands in your lap, please. Sorry. Thank you.
You need to see my ID?
Yeah, you have your ID with you, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay. How do y'all know each other?
That's my wife.
How long y'all been married?
Almost 2 years.
Y'all live in Timberlake?
Yeah.
Where are you going now, then?
This is his house.
What's his name?
Gary.
Okay, here, close your door, sir. Okay, so who do you guys know at that house back there?
One of my friends. His name's K. Rue.
K. Rue? So y'all went over to tell K. Rue hi? You know K. Rue's involved in narcotics, right?
No, I did not know that.
You no clue?
I kind of figured with like cars being there sometimes, but I'm not into that type of stuff.
Okay. Okay, so how'd you guys hook up, you two guys?
He used to live in that building before it burnt down.
All right.
And then he moved here.
What's that? Okay. Brandon, how about here for me real quick? Put your hands right up on top and nowhere else, okay? Up on top. All right, slide down some. All right, leave your hands in the car and spread your feet for me. And step back with them. Step back with your feet. Spread your legs. You have anything illegal? Why are you shaking so bad?
I have seizures, man. I shake.
Walk back here to my car. All right, put your hands up here on the... No, you're not right now. Put your hands up here. All right, step back with your feet. There you go. Stay right there, okay? All right, Jennifer, come here. You have anything illegal with you? Any weapons?
I have a lighter in my pocket.
All right, walk up here to the front of your car. Just put your hands up there on the front.
Can I shut my door or leave it?
No, just leave it open. Here, put your hands up there. Hop out. Walk to the back of the car. You mind if I search your pockets?
Okay.
You have anything illegal on you?
No, sir.
So who did you go up there and talk to? Because I saw you out of the car fooling with a bike and stuff.
Yeah.
Who did you talk to?
Well, the guy wanted me to fix his bike.
Did you buy anything while you were there?
No, sir.
Have you ever smoked crack before?
No, sir.
Here, give me this hand. Hang on. Give me the other hand. Give me the other hand. So what is this that I found in your pocket?
I have no idea what this is.
You have no idea what this is? It looks like crack cocaine to me. It was in your pocket, and you said I could search your pockets.
I'm not that stupid.
So then how'd that get in your pocket?
I have no idea.
Are those your pants?
Yes, sir.
How long you had them on?
Well, I went to work today.
Okay, here, stand right there. No idea what that is?
No, sir.
There's another larger piece of crack where he's sitting right there. That's a good large chunk. You normally don't find them in this size right here. Hey, can you stick him in your car? Brandon. So who did he go talk to up there? I'm pretty sure you know that he deals drugs.
I know what he does, but I'm not there for that.
Okay. It's 10:40 at night. Right. You guys don't live there. Right. It just looks odd that you guys are there.
I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
I'm also going to tell you the truth on this. When we pulled in, he rolled down my back window, and he threw his pipe out on the ground.
Do what now?
He rolled down my back window when we pulled in here and threw his pipe out on the ground.
Over here? On this side or on the driver's side?
On this side.
On this side? So how did he roll the back window down?
You can roll him down.
Oh, he reached over and then rolled it down and threw a pipe out onto the ground here? Okay. So you guys picked him up on College Street?
Yeah, because we know we was giving him a ride home, but he wanted to stop by there.
But you guys were just driving by and he flagged you down and said, hey, or did you guys call him?
No, we didn't call him. He don't even have a phone. I don't even have my phone's updating at the moment, so I can't even use it.
Okay. All right, let me go up here and see if I can find this pipe. There it is right there. All right, the front passenger here told me when these guys stopped that he tossed this crack pipe out here, and sure enough, there's a crack pipe on the ground. All right, Jennifer, come here. Okay, who's this at?
Gary.
Okay, how did it get out there?
He handed it to Brandon, and Brandon tried to hand it back to him, and then that's when y'all came up to the car.
Okay, so the old man in the back, gave it to Brandon.
Yes, and Brandon said nuh-uh, and he tried to hand it back, but by that time, y'all were already coming
Okay,
back
so
to
how
the
did it
car.
end up outside?
I guess it...
He didn't get it back to the old man and Brandon threw it out there?
No. When Brandon tried to hand it back to him, y'all were coming up to the car. So I guess Brandon...
He had to have thrown it out there because if he's sitting right here...
Yeah, but it was his, the dude in the back seat.
All right, hang out here. Brandon, your version and your wife's version are different. My guess is you guys wanted to smoke some drugs, picked up Gary, he went over there, he bought it for you, and you guys were gonna go smoke it somewhere.
That was not ours.
Okay. Just saying that there was quite a bit.
God itself.
I understand. The drugs are Gary's, he's going to jail for them, and the paraphernalia is yours. I understand that, okay? I'm just saying,
It's not mine, sir.
what I'm thinking is that you guys decided to go over here, smoke it together. That's my theory. But he's got drugs on him. He's going to jail tonight. You could be easily sitting in there with him. If I see it again, all right, stay right there, okay? All right, so look, Gary, was it your idea to go over there and buy the drugs?
Yes, sir.
Pretty sure the paraphernalia was Brandon's, okay? But you knew the place to go to. You're the one that made the deal over there, and I saw you in the yard. So tonight you're gonna be going to jail for possession of a controlled substance, okay? All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you the same thing that I told him. Picking up people that you know are drug users and going to areas that you know sell drugs is gonna get yourself in a jam. You need to make some better life choices unless you want to spend the rest of your life locked up.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Being sent. Data 2514 can transmit on tag 2. 10847, 10847 can send it on 4360. Okay, Okay, we'll still send it code 3.